May I come in, sir?
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you, sir.
Ishan, how's the Josh?
Josh, sir, hi.
Very good. Very good.
Is it your first time?
Sir, first mock or the interview?
No.
Interview is first time, sir.
It is first time.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What were you doing earlier?
Sir, after my engineering, I've been preparing for civil services only. Initially, I gave my attempts in UPSC, but it didn't work out for me.
Okay.
From 2022 onwards, I've been giving HPS attempt, and this was my third mains and first interview.
Third mains and first interview. Okay. Why did you choose civil service over mechanical engineering?
Sir, in my last year of my engineering, so I was looking for the alternative or of my career goals. So at that time, the civil service, I found it quite good for my personal growth and development, as well as the opportunities that I would get to serve the society by the power and authority that would be entrusted to me. So this was my major motivation.
Then why did you choose mechanical engineering in the first instance?
Sir, although I regret about it, but at that time there was the paucity of information in 2012. Okay. So I consulted my seniors, so they guided me to do the mechanical engineering. Okay. But if I were to give a chance again, so I would surely go for humanities in my class 11th itself.
आप कहाँ रोडू से बिलोंग करते हो? अच्छा, रोडू किस स्टेट का पार्ट रहा है?
So it was a part of Bushehr state, to the best of my knowledge. I'm not
Bushehr state.
Yes, sir.
Okay. आप सिविल सर्वेंट बनना चाहते हो, STM बनोगे या आप जो भी ऑफिसर बनोगे, क्या करोगे आप? क्या काम करना चाहोगे?
So personally, I would like to work with the civil society, especially the Panchayat Raj institutions and the self-help groups in the villages. Okay. So that would be my first priority. And sir, I would like to work towards the youth of Himachal Pradesh who are getting more addicted towards drugs. So in terms of rehabilitating them would be my major priority. These two areas I would personally like to work upon.
Okay. What is your plan towards taking the assistance of the society about this drug menace?
So I think society's role would be the most important thing in controlling the drug menace, because if a society is vigilant enough in order to check the smugglers in the locality, which they already know, and they are able to complain it to police, so it would lead to community policing in the society. So engaging with them and having a good network of sort of spies in the society, and they would also help in rehabilitation of the drug addicts, because once the drug addicts come back from the rehabilitation center, they also need a continuous monitoring so that they do not get back to the old habits of theirs. So sir, in this way I can engage with the civil society.
You have to do some preventive job also, na?
Yes, sir.
Like, since I said you are an STM, you are heading the subdivision, you will have many schools, many colleges under your jurisdiction. How will you coordinate with them?
Sir, as far as you are talking about the trade, the smuggling of...
No, not smuggling. I am talking of the preventive steps.
Preventive steps.
How you will motivate children not to go into drugs.
Okay, sir.
Okay, for that you have to take assistance not only of the society, of the parents, but schools, most important.
So it would be about awareness generation in the schools. The camps could be organized for the awareness generation, and the people who have come out of this drug addiction, they could be taken along with us to give a live example to them that as to how it can destroy your entire life. So this would be, I think, a good strategy in school.
What is your hobby like?
So playing snooker, and I practice Vipassana meditation.
Meditation?
Yes.
Oh, what do you do in meditation?
So in Vipassana meditation, we focus on our breathing. So in that way, our mind becomes concentrated. And once our mind is focused on something, so the thoughts that are automatically coming to our minds, they start evaporating. They do not bother us anymore. So in this way, we become more calmer and more emotionally stable.
So, Mr. Ishan,
Yes, sir.
you also stayed at Delhi.
Yes, sir.
What is the biggest problem of Delhi nowadays?
So it is the air pollution.
So, what is AQI?
So it is the air quality index, which measures the various pollutants that are present in the air.
How this problem of pollution can be controlled? And what are the efforts being taken by the government at present?
So to control the problem, first would be the control of the stubble burning, which happens in the areas of Punjab and Haryana. So the adequate steps could be taken in this regard.
How it can be stopped? Actually, it is not under Delhi government.
Sir, it would require a interstate or the center-state coordination in this regard. So, sir, we can also convert the stubble towards the biofuel. It would be a right step, and there are also technologies like I'm not exactly sure, but it is a seeded technology.
So why it is not being done?
Sir,
Of stubble burning.
sorry, sir.
What the problem of stubble burning is there? Why it is not being stopped?
Sir, the government has not been taking the appropriate steps. Sir, the major problem that I think is the adoption of technology. It is not available to a farmer at the ground level. So even if we say that we should implement the technology, but the use of technology, it all depends on the farmers. If it is not supplied to them, so they won't be able to make the proper utilization of the stubble that they have.
So you were just telling about seeding, cloud seeding.
Cloud seeding, yes.
What is cloud seeding?
So cloud seeding is about spreading of some chemicals into the air so that there is artificial rain.
Why it was failure in Delhi?
So it failed in Delhi.
Yeah.
So
Recently experiment was done, but it was failure.
Sir, I'm not sure about
Not sure. So what are the major challenges of Shimla district?
So first is the rising of the drug menace in Shimla. That is, I think, the major challenge. And secondly, I would say is the balance between the sustainability and the development that has to be maintained in Shimla. So this, I would say, the second challenge in Shimla. And so third would be the encroachment by the apple farmers, the case that has been going on in Supreme Court. So this is impacting the large number of farmers in the Shimla district.
Why this encroachment is being done?
Sir, it started in 1980s and 90s. So there were the administration, according to me, sir, they were hand in gloves with the farmers. So they provided them with the electricities and the tap connection, the water connection. So it went on uncontrolled. But sir, in 2002, the government at that time, it tried to regularize the encroachment land, and by adding section 163A to the Land Revenue Act of 1954. So by that, sir, it continued. But sir, in 2014, High Court gave an order to remove all the encroachments, and since then, the case has been going on in High Court, and now it is in the Supreme Court.
So should agriculture and horticulture income can be taxed? Tax should be there.
Sir, it has been a long-standing debate that whether it should be taxed or not. But sir,
The threshold may be increased. Let it be 50 lakh or something else.
But sir, it should be done in a very thorough manner by analyzing all the pros and cons of it. So, sir, because there are mostly small and marginal farmers. For example, in Himachal, there are 88% of small and marginal farmers.
That is why I'm telling about the cap.
Yes,
Let it be more than 50 lakh
Yes, sir.
income or like that.
If sir, this is the case, then it could be taxed in future. But the cap has to be maintained after doing a thorough analysis of it. So, sir, in that way, it could be taxed in future.
No, here's the point. He says that tax the rich farmers.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay or is it not okay with you?
So, taxing the rich farmers is, sir, I would say it would be a right step. So, because there are not many rich farmers. So, if the small and marginal farmers are spared, so, sir, I am fine with taxing the rich farmers.
A person who is earning 50 lakh, 1 crore, 2 crore.
Yes, sir.
Is it justified?
So that is why I am saying, sir, the thorough analysis would be required as to what should be the parameters on the basis of which the farmers could be taxed.
Which are major hydroelectric projects of Himachal?
So major projects are, sir, Nagpa Jhakri, which is around 1500 megawatts. Then it is Karcham Wangtu in Kinnaur, it is 450 megawatts. And there are so many other like Saudakuddu in Rodu, which is 111 megawatts. So these are the projects that I can think of right now.
What are the pros and cons of these projects?
So hydroelectric project would firstly provide the electricity to the state, and so then it could be used for irrigation purposes. The water stored in it could be used for irrigation purposes as well. So these would be the major benefits of it. And sir, as far as the challenges are concerned, so sir, the major challenges of siltation of the dams that has been happening, and then there is a problem of displacement which happened during the Pong Dam, the Pong Dam, which led to displacement of many people over there. So this is the social challenge of it. And then there is the problem of in Himachal specifically of the lack of early warning system of floods, because of which there is the overload of water in particular dams, and which cause a lot of destruction in the areas which lies ahead of dams. So these are the challenges that I can think of right now.
What are alternative sources of energy in Himachal?
Sir, in hydroelectric itself, we can cater to the run-of-the-river projects, which are the small projects which do not require a lot of storage of water. So this could be done. And then, sir, government is also exploring the solar energy in Himachal Pradesh. Then there is a energy.
Any major project of solar energy?
Sir, it is in Naina Devi, the project. Sir, I'm not exactly able to, Pekhubela, I'm not exactly able to remember the name of it.
Pekhubela in which district?
Sir, it is in Unna, I think. So this is the project. And sir, government has also been exploring some other projects which are, I think, underway. They are not constructed fully right now. So these are the areas. And sir, also energy sources. Sir, we have also started the green hydrogen project in Himachal Pradesh. So these are the alternate sources that we can explore.
What is AI?
Sir, AI entails to artificial intelligence. Sir, it is the ability of the machines to mimic the human intelligence.
What are some major negative aspects? Negative consequences?
So it could, according to World Economic Forum, it could lead to job displacement in India in the coming future. And also, sir, there are challenges of deepfakes which are going on right now. And sir, apart from this, artificial intelligence could lead to increase in cyber crimes. And there is the algorithmic bias which happens in artificial intelligence, which could lead to bias against a certain community. For example, in America, it has led to the bias against the racial discrimination that has been happened in America.
How racial discrimination?
Sir, I'm not aware about the nitty-gritties, the know-how of the algorithms, how they work, but I have read it somewhere that it has led to the facial recognition in somewhere in the airport. It was all because of the artificial intelligence, but I'm not exactly sure about the details of it.
Negative consequences of AI on human thinking and cognitive processes.
On human thinking.
Yeah, and other cognitive processes.
Sorry, sir, I cannot recall it right now.
In Himachal, all the industrial units are on border areas.
Yes.
Why it is so? And how this can be penetrated into inner areas of Himachal?
So it is true that nearly 95% of our industrial areas are in the periphery of Himachal Pradesh. So majorly it is because of the plain areas that are prevalent over there. And secondly, I would say, sir, it is the logistics which are supplied to the periphery of Himachal Pradesh. It is easier for them in those areas. So these would be the major things why the industrial areas are in the periphery. And sir, as far as the penetrating them into the inner parts is concerned, so sir, there are challenges like major challenges of topography, the geography of Himachal Pradesh. In the hilly areas, it is very difficult to have an industrial area of a large scale. But sir, steps could be taken in terms of the MSMEs and the cottage industries in the interior parts of Himachal Pradesh. So, and the links could be made between the cottage industry and the major industries that are present in the periphery of Himachal Pradesh.
Cottage industry, which type of cottage industry are you thinking of?
Sir, it could
in
be,
interiors?
Sir, it could be in the food processing sector, as we have a lot of fruits which go wasted in the post-harvest stage. So it could be used.
You need to have a lot of technology, first of all, and quality is the issue.
Yes, sir.
Then even if you maintain quality and produce,
Yes,
there is a marketing problem.
Yes, sir.
Where do you market the product?
Sir.
So for a cottage industry to survive, what is your model?
So firstly, as far as your question about the quality is concerned, so sir, the products like jam, pickle, they could be made by the poor quality of apple as well as all the fruits as well. And as far as marketing is concerned, sir, those steps should be taken because the infrastructure in the interior area, what I have personally found is improved quite a lot. So
suppose you manufacture it in a village in Rodu,
yes,
right? How do you take it out of that area to the market?
so Rodu in itself is a very big market, sir. So it would not be difficult to sell it in Rodu itself. But sir, to take it to Shimla, it would.
There is no dearth of quality products in the market.
Yes, sir.
You will also be making a jam, jelly, or pickle or whatever. You will also be making one of those. And at the same time, you have sort of big branded products
Yes, sir.
like Ishan and others.
Yes, sir.
They are there already in the market.
Yes, sir.
They are established. They have got marketing.
Yes.
So how do you compete with them? That is my point.
Sir, marketing of the products would be an issue. I agree with you. It would take a time to penetrate the markets. But sir, we have to start
By
from.
that time, I would have failed. I can't sustain myself if my product is not sold within that a small period of time.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, I have made investment.
Yes.
If I don't get any return, I will not be able to purchase any further raw material and take it to the market.
Sir, in this regard, government should step in to provide some remunerative prices to the farmers if their product is not being able to sell in the market. So, sir, this is what I can think of right now.
What is your idea of a cooperative?
For cooperative. So there is a.
In these areas, if you form a cooperative, would not that help?
Yes, sir, it would be a great idea. For example, we have a cooperative of milk in Himachal Pradesh. So if we have a cooperative regarding the food processing industry, so it would be a.
Cottage industries can survive mainly when they are united. They can only be united through a cooperative.
Yes, sir.
What policy you are so passionate about?
Passionate about.
Yeah, and why?
Sir, I'm passionate about Panchayati Raj institutions. So this is where I found myself personally really passionate about.
Why?
So because I've been staying in my village for past 5-6 years. So I've seen the working of Panchayati Raj and how do they work and what are their challenges. So I personally think that if I work with Panchayati Raj, I could bring a lot of changes in the grassroots level.
Okay, you are post-student, there are great floods in your area. Okay, so what would be your first priority?
So my first priority would be to form a team which would include my subordinates, the people from NDRF and the civil society, the local people over there, to know about the area, that how much it is affected, and then sir, we will take the step accordingly with regard to the situation that is on the ground level.
Okay, a woman has 9 children.
9 children.
Okay, half of them are boys.
Yes, sir.
How it's possible?
Half of them are boys.
Yeah.
Out of 9.
Yeah.
Sir, I don't think so, sir. It is possible.
Okay. Don't you think mother is also a member of the same family?
Yes, sir, she is, sir.
Then 9 plus 1?
But she would be a woman, sir, not a girl.
9 plus 1 is,
10.
out of them 5 are boys.
Yes, sir, they are.
Remaining 5 are? So it became possible.
Yes,
You said it's not possible. It was a tricky question, You couldn't apply to that question, You have to apply your mind as far as the first question is concerned. It can be asked,
Yes.
Okay, you have mentioned practicing Vipassana
Yes, sir.
meditation, So do you think that it is part of wellness?
Human wellness.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, for sure.
Okay, is there any possibility of wellness tourism in Himachal Pradesh?
Yes, sir.
If it is, so why we have not flourished at that much as Kerala and Uttarakhand?
So it is, I think, about the in Kerala, sir. So there is the wellness tourism has been for quite a long time. So I think it is the marketing of the particular state, which is not up to the mark in Himachal Pradesh. But sir, there have been wellness centers, wellness tourism, especially in Kangra district. So sir, we can explore on this aspect, sir.
Okay. So what we need to do to explore this aspect?
So, as far as the meditation is concerned in itself, so we can have a
Meditation, panchkarma, so many things are there.
Yes, sir. We can explore it by sir. Sir, I'm not exactly sure about how it can be done, but sir, it is a good idea.
Okay, what is India's stand on Israel-Palestine war?
So, India has started the dehyphenation policy in 2018, where it has maintained that it would have separate the relations with Israel as well as Palestine. So, sir, we continue to subscribe to the policy where the Palestinians should be given their own motherland and Israel should be given their own.
Okay, there is a term strategic autonomy. What does this mean by?
So, as far as I can recollect, sir, it could be, sir, in international relation you are talking about?
Yes.
So, strategic autonomy would be to have our own sovereign identity, to think of our national interest first. So, sir, this could be, I think, this strategic
So
autonomy.
what is difference between realism and this strategic autonomy and non-alignment movement? There are three terms: non-alignment, realism, and this autonomy, strategic autonomy. How they differ?
Sorry, sir, I cannot say anything about it. I do not have adequate knowledge about it, so I cannot make a sensible comment on it.
Okay, recently Vande Mataram has been in news. So why?
Sir, it completed its 150 years. So in the parliament, the incumbent government accused the other party of removing the few stanzas of it. So that became a point of clash between both of them.
Do you think that it should be a matter of 10-hour discussion in the parliament?
No, sir, I don't think so. It should be a matter of this much of discussion because there are many other matters which could be discussed in the parliament.
Okay, which could be the matter you prefer to be discussed in parliament? At least two matters.
So it could be the agrarian problem that we have. It could be a first matter. And then we can also talk about the skill development in our youth to make it in sync with the fourth industrial revolution that is going on in the world right now.
Okay, anything else?
Wish you all the best.
नहीं बस ठीक है.